Good morning. Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm Cheldin, Barlattt, Rumer, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. This Is It Network is your global digital TV network connecting remarkable women to inspiring stories. We do that each and every day through our growing community, our engaging content, and the real connections in which we provide. We are super excited about elevating the voices of remarkable women as we encourage them to no longer whisper their wishes, but to, in fact, scream their dream. I do this morning message, at least I attempt to, Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock Eastern, here on our YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn accounts. Thank you so much for continuing to join. If you think that this morning message provides you with a little bit of inspiration, please feel free to share it with those within your community. We're always looking to expand our Scream Your Dream community. If you'd like to be part of our Scream Your Dream membership, more information to do so can be found within the post. We have a community meetup that's happening next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern, October 19th. I want to make sure that you guys can join us, that you're part of it. We are connecting, sharing, and promoting with all of the folks that are choosing to be part, again, of our Scream Your Dream community. Monday, we'll be hanging out with the ladies at Sparks. Christy and Robin are going to be providing our Find Your Voice community with more information on being employed by Sparks. You can check out more information at wearesparks.com on their wonderful agency and all of the wonderful interactive and experiential campaigns that they're running for their global clients. They'll be meeting with me one-on-one, or two-on-one, I should say, and opening it up for some discussion for some remarkable young students that are interested in learning more about the career-based, both personally and professional development. It's going to be super awesome. So that's 6:30 p.m. via Zoom. More information, if you DM me, send me a note, or leave a comment below, we'll send that over to you as well. So just a lot of exciting things that are happening this weekend. Join us at Flying Fish Brewery from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. We'll be hanging out for Fall Fest. It's a celebration of women in music, independent women or female singer-songwriters, as well as performers, DJs, etc. will all be there to be able to truly celebrate with a family-friendly event. There'll be face painting and a bouncy house and food trucks. So please come out and enjoy. The This Is It Network team will be there hanging out. Again, that's Flying Fish Brewery at 12 p.m. on Saturday. We're looking forward to it. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Again, I'm Cheldin Barlattt Rumer. Today's morning message, number 486, if you can believe it. It's about continuing to learn. Always learning, being a student of what it is that you are doing. I was asked yesterday, I did a speech or a lecture to a group of students that weren't my Temple students typically, but a group of students. And the instructor had asked me, shout out to Dave, had asked me, what is one of the things that you would have told yourself as a younger self? What is one of the things that you would have encouraged yourself to do? Young 22-year-old Cheldin, even 25-year-old Cheldin, 20 years removed from today, what are one of the things that you would tell yourself to do? And I have to comfortably say, it would really be about being a student of my moment, finding the lesson in the moments, the little moments. I was completely dissatisfied at 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, dissatisfied. I wanted more. I never wanted to be in the position in which I was in. I always sought more. And there's something beautiful about ambition. There's something beautiful about wanting more than you have. There's something beautiful about setting goals and going after them. But there's also something beautiful about the stillness of your moment. The lessons that you find in the valleys you may be in, or the day-to-day execution of your life. And I definitely did not learn as much as I could have in those moments. It takes maturity to settle in and settle down, and I did not have that at the time. I had a hard time being still. I had a hard time showing gratitude for what it is that I did have, as opposed to dissatisfaction on what it is that I didn't have. I had a hard time finding my way through my discomfort. And instead of settling in and learning, and always learning based on the environment that I was in, I was always searching and clawing for something more. But what I found as I began to mature and I began to look around in each moment is that there were lessons and relationships and opportunities within the moments that I stood in that time period There were moments that I was allowing to pass by and relationships that I was ignoring or opportunities that I couldn't even see because I was so interested in clawing my way forward that I didn't stop and look around as to where it is that I was. And all I'm asking in this particular moment for this morning message is for us to look around a bit, for us to continuously learn in the moments that we are in, for us to take a moment and say, okay, even if it's uncomfortable or, in some cases tragic, even if it's not where you want to be or in the valley of your story, what can I learn in this moment? What can I take from this moment of discomfort? What can I take from the contract not going through, the check not clearing? What can I take from this moment? What can I learn? And how can I begin to figure out what this moment means for the bigger picture of things, as opposed to just passing it by? And this could apply to just about anything, right? The other question that they asked, did you always know you wanted to do what you are doing? The interesting thing is 20 years ago plus, right? 24, 25 years ago, there was no digital streaming platform. So 21-year-old Cheldin, if asked the question, what do you want to be? I could not have envisioned where I am today. I could not have. I didn't create digital streaming. I wasn't part of that conversation or that meeting, but I was willing to learn about these new platforms. I was willing to see myself participating and learning as I was going. I was willing to pay attention to the trends and where things were moving, and now I get to participate in them. There's something beautiful about going with the flow. There's something beautiful about being a student forever. If I chose not to be a student, I'd still be begging to be on broadcast television. I'd still be begging to fit into spaces that didn't want me or spaces that I had outgrown. But because I always and continuously learn that I'm willing to be a student from now until the days are gone, I've been better for it. So living in the moment, looking around, being as still as I possibly can today so I can appreciate it tomorrow is lesson, I guess, number one. Lesson number two is really always being a learner, always learning, always tweaking, paying attention to your industry and being proficient at it, being part of expert conversations and round tables and learning from people who have done it before and who are doing it better. Always learning. Today's morning message is simple and to the point, but I hope that it helps you in navigating your space, especially if you are a little uncomfortable today, especially if you are not exactly where you want to be, maybe looking around and seeing what the lesson is within the chaos, what the lesson is within this discomfort, and hoping that that lesson will get you closer to what it is that you want. I'm Cheldin Barlattt Rumer, and this is it. Thank you so much for joining me for today's morning message. Again, we have a community meetup that's happening next week, RSVP, using the link within the post. It's on October 19th at 6 p.m. Eastern via Zoom. We'd love to have you join us. If you need more information about This Is It Network or being part of our Scream Your Dream community, all of those links can be found within the post as well. I hope to see you this Saturday at our Fall Fest at the Flying Fish Brewery in Somerdale, New Jersey, as we'll be celebrating independent women in music, a singer-songwriter series, a female DJ, a female-led band. Amazing, amazing, amazing stuff. We're putting it all together, and we're hoping that you can join us there as well. More information on all those things can be found at thisisItTV.com, or if you follow, fan, and like us everywhere you find at This Is It TV. I will see you tomorrow with another morning message. But in the meantime, keep learning. Take care.